made changes in defence. Jesualdo Ferreira, the coach, in midfield, and up front for the team which played at Murrayfield. The Brazilian Nem replaces Nunes at centre-back. Jaime comes into midfield for the injured Loureiro, and Thomas is preferred to the Moroccan Baha in attack. There are 5 Brazilians in all in the starting 11. And the confirmation for Hearts. So the great news for the Hearts fans, Mark de Vries has been passed fit to play. The diligent defensive attributes of Neil McFarlane are preferred to the more creative talents of Joe Hamill in the midfield 5. Kevin McKenna, who was expected to start up front, is on the bench, and Stephen Presley will have a very important role at the back, the captain. So Paul Hartley, the goal scorer at the weekend, also in the heart of that midfield. It looks as though, Fraser, we're going to have a 4-5-1 on both sides.
Just gone, or your players are out of breath, and that's when they have to really concentrate, really try and keep the ball, because that's vitally important to give the back 4 and the 2 defensive midfield players a rest.
Nem across to Paulo Jorge, the captain. On the far side is Abel, very attack-minded fullback. Well, claiming he was held there by McAllister, and he has been given the free kick and the yellow card for McAllister. Well, yellow cards are significant. No argument there, I think, from McAllister.
I think especially his descent afterwards as well doesn't help him. He's just given away a free kick in the edge of the box as well, so I think the referee's probably had enough, and that's him under pressure now for the rest of the game, Jamie, in a role where he's going to do a lot of tackling.
Ball flighted in and won well by Webster. Solid clearance. Fandinho's pass is a good one in towards Abel on the overlap. Good work done by McAllister on the recovery. Concentration, diligence required right throughout the Hearts ranks here to survive. Well, that's awkward. It's turned in by Thomas. Robbie Nielsen caught out badly there. Thomas gives Braga the lead. It's a nightmare for Hearts.
It's a disastrous start for them, really. It's a nothing ball into the box, and you're looking for your 2 centre-backs to come and deal with.
Craig Gordon, I'm sure, will still be ruining that opening goal from Thomas, which was lifted over his head from a very tight angle. Jorge back, he didn't get to the ball. It's turned in by de Vries, and Hearts have that crucial away goal. A dreadful error in defence by Jorge, and de Vries cashes in.
Dreadful mistake by the defender there, Jorge. He really was very, very casual. He was strolling on to Mark de Vries, didn't really seem to have any chance of getting to it, but he kept at it. He chased the ball down, and a dreadful short header back to the goalkeeper by Jorge. And terrific play by Mark de Vries. He kept chasing the ball down, he kept going for a lost cause, and that's what Hearts need.
This is really remarkable, isn't it? I mean, there seemed to be no danger at all. Mark de Vries justifies his inclusion with that one moment. If he does nothing else, he may well have won this for Hearts. The complexion of the game changes dramatically now with that away goal.
There's absolutely no danger whatsoever there. Terrific play by Mark de Vries. He's chased a lost cause, as Hearts will need all night, but it came from a kick out from Craig Gordon, and it was really just down the line to nobody in particular, trying to leave some pressure, and Mark de Vries has made something out of nothing. Terrific play by the big striker.
Advantage given there. Hearts doing extremely well there, showing courage and determination. Abel there was the player who was hoping to do better with this one, and it broke off.
Good defending again. There's 4 or 5 players closing down the guy on the edge of the box and shooting, but it's really difficult for the Hearts defenders to know what to do, because they just get free kicks against them all the time in the penalty box. Every time the ball gets played forward, the Braga players are throwing themselves, even if there's the slightest contact, so they have to keep the discipline. They have to not get frustrated, the Hearts players, and the back 4 have to stay away from the penalty box as much as they can, because they're obviously going to be given a lot of free kicks away with this referee.
Bender penalised that time, and quite rightly so for his intentions there on Nielsen. So the opening stage of the second half, very important indeed. Hearts trying to settle into a pattern of play which can serve them right to the end of the game. Still looking, I'm sure, for the chance to come forward like this. Here's de Vries. Can he get a shooting chance? On. De Vries doing well! Very well indeed! Goal number 2 for Mark de Vries. But surely now, the group stage is back in for Hearts.
Oh, terrific play by big Mark Vries. I was just about to scream at him saying pass it, pass it. And he's had a big wild swing with his left foot. He's taken a wicked deflection, but it just shows you positive play can earn you a goal. Vries doing so well. They're using his strength and driving straight to the back four, and he's justified his selection here already with 2 goals.
Well, the goalkeeper left totally flat-footed here as Vries drives at the defence. That's what did all the damage. I think he came off that man, Paulo Jorge, too. He was the unlucky defender. Well, what a difference that's made now for Hearts. Well, let's do the mathematics. It would take 4 goals to beat them now.
They have to keep their discipline again. You know, it's not all over yet, but if Hearts can just play the game properly, then they can see this one out.
One of many right-footed left-backs who do a good job. And swinging again. Good deflected ball, it's cleared off the line. Rescued up the line by Nielsen. Baha asked the question, but Gordon was certainly beaten.
He's a big lad, Baha, here, and he beat Stephen Presley to the ball, and Robbie Nielsen just managing to get a shin to it there to scrape it off the line. Almost went in, he's almost behind the line there. The Braga players claiming for a goal, but I don't think it was over.
Definitely not over. Another chance, this time it is in. Jaime Jr. And it's Hearts defence caught, transfixed there. No one moved for that. Perhaps, I think, still reflecting on their good fortune a moment ago. And Craig Gordon certainly not covering himself in glory here. Because it's so unusual, the Scottish team, to be in such a commanding position so late in the game. And the final whistle goes. It's a major triumph for Hearts. It's been an outstanding performance. These supporters have enjoyed it to the full, and well they might, but it's a triumph also, I would suggest, for Craig Levein, his organisation and his tactics, Fraser.
Yeah, it's a terrific night for Hearts Football Club. You really have never seen a Scottish team come away and be so comfortable as well. And I think to win in Easy Street was totally unexpected. I'm sure we all expected and hoped that Hearts would win, but perhaps not as comfortable as they have done, especially when they lost the early goal here.
Well, this was the one which put hearts in mouths for the travelling supporters from Scotland, and it was Thomas who took advantage of that, but Paulo Jorge with that howler allowed Mark de Vries to nip in very smartly to beat Paulo Santos in goal. And then he was Mark de Vries, the shot deflected, I think Paulo Jorge again, and that's what made things so easy in the second half for Hearts, because then they had the extra away goal. It meant that this goal towards the end was no more than a consolation from Jaime Jr. Hearts have gone through, they've gone through with a degree of comfort, and they really can be delighted with themselves. It's a great performance. Hearts stay in Europe. We'll look forward to these group matches. The final score for the Municipal Stadium in Braga. Braga 2, Hearts 2.